welcome everyone. Here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Denver.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
No, it's terrible.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And the layup falls.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's hilarious.
Outside, Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Just 5 to shoot. James. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Butler. Last time out he had 13 points. Back to Adebayo. Davis with some nice deep.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one, good. LeBron got 7 points in the game.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Both teams changing it up here.
Kevin Love.
And here is LeBron. 7 points in the game. And the power on that throwdown.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Pass to Vincent. Oladipo right side. From deep three-point range. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Robinson down low. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Vincent. Hachimura grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be playing. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And the Lakers call time here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Nice D from Russell.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Good shot.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
LeBron outside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Strus. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Lowry has it in the corner. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, no good. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he's good on the three ball. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when Butler is making an impact from the three-point range, it really does a lot for his game. Makes those driving lanes he likes to attack going to the hoop a little bit wider.
Timeout called the Lakers.
For your Heat dancers.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Russell. In the corner, it's James. To the inside. Over to the left wing. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
That ties the game. Heroes got 5. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got his first basket of the night.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
For your Heat dancers.
1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Vincent. And stolen by Russell. James with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's Davis with the jam.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Outside for Martin. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. Oladipo with the block.
You
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
To the paint. Love. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's James. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Good foul, good foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Now, here is Russell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And they double up Davis. And it's Murray in the corner. Outside Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Davis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 3. Three-pointer, Butler. LeBron grabs the miss. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Martin with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Timeout called the Lakers. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 17.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Davis. Shoots from 12.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside for Robinson. Love trying to break loose. Robinson misses. Lakers leading by 3. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Davis. Love grabs the board. .55 seconds left to play here in the third. And Love throws it down.
And the balance coupled with composure from Love. Even when under duress, he just finds a way to score.
The Heat making a switch here.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers substitution. LeBron James. Austin Reeves.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's Davis. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron left side. And LeBron throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
the Lakers.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
This is it, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Vincent. In the corner, it's Robinson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks, David. Back to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Butler. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. It's blocked.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Lakers in the lead. Davis sets a screen. It's Russell with the drive. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good by Davis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. At the top of the key, Lowry. It's stolen by Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Kyle Lowry picks it up there.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And Miami making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they've taken. Look at the score, high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
The Heat trailed by 4. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
LeBron outside. Into the hoop.
Kevin Love
Dunk
looked
by
at him.
James.
delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 4. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one. And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game. Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Down low. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. That one on Love.
I think moments like this demonstrate LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on him in tight games.
And the Lakers making a change here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times. A clutch performer from the line.
To the paint. Pass to Hachimura. James looking it over. Davis up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the corner. And the shot is long. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. Adebayo the screen to tie it up. That shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Inside. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Loose.
Oh, I fucked up.
And stolen by Love. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. To take the lead. Can't cash in.
Embracing the spotlight.
Hey, there's never a good time to
Oh, I ran out of timeout.
With the game still hanging in the balance.
Oh, yes.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Oh, thank you.
Timeout called the Heat. They lead by 1. 1 second left in the fourth.
Yeah. Oh, it is right there. Okay.
Here's
GG,
Butler.
right? I was just going to say
Off on that
GG.
one. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was...
That dude needs to go outside a little bit more. You know, funny. I'm fucking weak.
Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed. What they gonna say, baby? OJ, we getting too lit. I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got. Is it gon' shake, baby? Yeah, this real life. Wouldn't know what it feel like. I got the same from high school and she's still my baby. We don't got time for acting shady. Went through a lot, but no, you still my baby. Deal with your it doesn't fade. I guess I'm crazy, and you still on my mind. Promise I won't waste your time. If you need me, I pull up. I ain't saying no mas. That be on me, don't pay him no mind. I'm just trying to get close to you for a minute. And the clock down, but I'm gonna work for like 4 more minutes. Part of my sleep, I'm dealing with no I just gotta focus on the way that I step, babe. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe. Ooh, babe. Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay. Okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed. What they gon' say, baby? OJ, we getting too lit. I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got. Is it gon' shake, baby? Still my baby. Yeah. I just gotta focus on the way that I stare, babe. You should know it.
Kevin Harlan. Here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Denver. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
And for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
They get it again. Pass to Davis. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Durant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
High post, KD. Count it. 6 points for KD.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And it's good, 2 points. The Suns leading. And here is Paul. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And the basket by Okogie.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Now James. Last game out, he had 40 points. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Booker, right side, to the middle. Here's Okogie. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions. This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Davis. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Durant with it. Picked up by Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okogie over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 5. And back in a moment as well.
All right, guys, here comes your Laker Girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Ayton. Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Phoenix leading by 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
They double team KD. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Beyond the arc. Bucket is good. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Warren on the wing. Here's Paul. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Durant at the elbow. Blocked again.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Shot clock at 5.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
James with it. He's picked up by KD. That evens the score. And that's 12 points for Davis.
A good recognition by LeBron. The defense reacts to him coming off the screen. He hits the roller in stride.
Screen by Durant. And Davis sends it back. The drive by James. LeBron lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the Suns call time here. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Pass to Craig. Booker outside. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Booker outside. No good, unable to end this run.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Right wing. Pass to Baisley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Davis. Phoenix grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Suns trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Biyombo. It's good. Biyombo's got his first bucket in this one.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Biyombo. Back the ball. Shoots over Hachimura. It's deflected.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And that one's good, James.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Booker. That shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
LeBron with the buckets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Suns call time here. Making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Durant for the tie. Another three for Phoenix. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Suns trailing. KD with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Ayton.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And here is Los Angeles now. James looking around. And it's Davis missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From outside the arc. No good on the shot. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
Ron right side. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Pass to Payne. Back to Booker. Here's a Kobe. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Kogi's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Phoenix. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. And they double up Davis. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Booker in the corner. Clock at 6. Durant with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And Durant gets it to go.
Not a bad escape valve. KD to the rescue.
Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. KD's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And Davis sends it back.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside, KD. LeBron with some nice D. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Suns lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it from the legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Phoenix leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Pass to Bamba. He gets it in there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Ross with it. The shape. Here's Craig. Pass to Okogie. Goes back up. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
For 3, Okogie. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. That one goes. Count it. James has got 4 this quarter.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Okogie. Phoenix, no good that time either. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Davis with it. Chris Paul covering. And finished off by LeBron.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Durant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Surveying the floor. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing
for this team.
And both free throws good for Durant.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And they double up LeBron. Pass to Davis. Inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's KD. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
LeBron right side. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 33 points.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
And Phoenix turns it over again. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Davis sets a screen. James with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
LeBron is glad to be at the line here. He'd rather do it himself than watch someone else.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's a Kobe. Paul outside. Outside, KD. To a Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And James throws it down.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Hold on. No. Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute.
A second chance effort. Count it. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
The cute awareness of LeBron. Sees the clock running down, doesn't panic.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For 3, a Kobe gets the 3 to fall. It's picked off. It drops. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see
You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, babe.